Sikshayati, platform for eminent authors, engaging teachers, successful students. To know more, email. Limits. In mathematics, a limit is the value that a function or sequence approaches as the input or index approaches some value. Limits are essential to calculus and mathematical analysis in general and are used to define continuity, derivatives and integrals. Concept of limit may be mathematically expressed as limit of fn n approaching to c and may be read as the limit of fn equals to L as n approaches c. Here lim indicates the limit and the fact that fn approaches to limit L as n approaches c is represented by the arrow n approaching c. Limit of a function. Let f be function if fx is defined for all values of x in a neighborhood of a fixed number a and fx approaches a fixed number 1 L as x approaches from either side of a, then L is the limit of f as a and we write limit fx is equal to L as x approaches a. In this function, as the value of x approaches nearer and nearer to a, then the fx also comes to nearer and nearer to L. If fx approaches a limit L as x approaches to infinity, then we write limit fx as x approaching to infinity is equal to L. In some cases, it may so happen that as x approaches a value, the value of function fx may become larger and larger without any limit. So this is symbolically written as fx is equal to infinity as x approaches to L. Fundamental results of limit. Let f and g be two real functions such that limit fx when x tends to a is L and limit gx when x tends to a is equal to m, where L and m are finite, then limit of fx plus gx when x tends to a is equal to limit of x when x tends to a plus minus limit of gx when x tends to a is equal to L plus minus m. Number 2, limit of fx by gx when x tends to a is equal to limit of fx x tending to a divided by limit of gx when x tending to a, provided limit of gx when x tending to a is not equal to 0, because in that case the denominator would become 0. And continuing limits of function. For limit fx x tending to a, put x is equal to a directly in the expression of fx, provided we do not get a form like 0 by 0 or denominator 0, and hence find the limiting value. In limit fx, if expression of fx attains the form 0 by 0 or denominator is equal to 0, after putting x is equal to a, then put x is equal to a plus h, where h is a small number, so small that as h tends to 0, as h tends to 0, if x tends to a. So that limit of fx x tending to a, we can write is equal to limit f a plus h as h tends to 0. Now after simplifying the expression, put h is equal to 0 and then find the value of fx. Evaluation of algebraic limit. Algebraic limit may be evaluated on functions that do not involve geometric, inverse geometric, exponential or logarithmic functions by one direct substitution method, 2 factorization method, 3 rationalization method, 4 method of evaluating limits when x approaches infinity, and 5 using some standard results. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly write your comments. Click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of the video to get more details and free ebook. Email us.